Welcome to my channel FemVision. I'll never forget the way my heart dropped into my stomach when the elevator doors opened on the 15th floor that Friday night. It was the annual office Christmas party at our tech firm's swanky downtown headquarters. Fairy lights strung across the open-plan space. A DJ blasting holiday remixes. Catered trays of mini quiches and champagne flutes everywhere. I was supposed to be there as Jake, the quiet junior developer in khakis and a button-down. Instead, I stepped out in a red velvet cocktail dress that hugged curves I didn't naturally have, 4-inch black stilettos that made my calves ache, and a long auburn wig cascading over my padded shoulders. My face, a masterpiece of contour, smoky eyes, and ruby lips courtesy of my girlfriend, Emily, who was grinning beside me like she'd just won the lottery. This was all her fault. Or mine, depending on how you looked at it. 2 weeks earlier, we'd been at our apartment half drunk on eggnog, arguing about gender roles or some bullshit after watching a drag queen documentary. Emily, my fiery marketing coordinator girlfriend who worked in the same building but different department, bet me I couldn't pass as a woman for one night. "You're too manly," she teased, poking my chest. "Broad shoulders, deep voice. Everyone would clock you in 5 seconds." I laughed it off at first. But Emily has this way of turning dares into obsessions. "Come on, Jake. If you pull it off, I'll do anything you want for a month. Chores, back rubs, you name it. But if you chicken out or get made, you're my personal servant. And I mean full service." My ego kicked in. I'm 5 feet 10 inches, slim from running with soft features I'd always hated. People called me pretty boy in college. How hard could it be? We shook on it. The next day she dragged me to her salon for a practice run. Eyebrows threaded into elegant arches. Legs waxed smooth, I screamed like a baby. Makeup lessons where she taught me to blend foundation until my skin looked airbrushed. We ordered silicone breast forms online, C-cup realistic as hell, hip pads and a gaff to tuck everything away. By the time party night rolled around, I'd spent hours in front of the mirror practicing my walk, my laugh, even a softer voice she coached me on. Think breathy like Marilyn Monroe. Emily named me Jade for the night. "It's close to Jake," she said with a wink. "Easier to remember." We arrived fashionably late. Emily in a sleek black pantsuit, me clinging to her arm like a nervous date. The dress was hers, form-fitting off the shoulder, ending mid-thigh with a slit that showed off my shaved legs. The heels clicked against the marble lobby floor, each step sending a thrill and a terror up my spine. My breasts bounced realistically, the wig tickled my bare back, and the lipstick tasted waxy every time I licked my lips. "Relax, babe," Emily whispered as we entered the party. "You look hot. No one will know." Heads turned immediately. Whispers rippled through the crowd of about 80 coworkers. Developers, sales reps, execs plus dates. I felt eyes on me like lasers. But not suspicious eyes. Appreciative ones. A few guys from sales did double takes. Sarah from HR waved us over with a big smile. "Emily, you made it. And who's this stunning creature?" Emily squeezed my hand. "This is Jade, my girlfriend." I nearly choked on my own spit. Girlfriend? That wasn't part of the plan. We'd agreed I'd be her cousin from out of town. But Emily just grinned wider, pulling me close. "Yeah, we've been together a few months now. Isn't she gorgeous?" Sarah's eyes widened. "Oh my God, you two are adorable. Hey, welcome. Grab a drink, open bar." I managed a soft thank you in my practiced voice, heart pounding. Emily dragged me to the bar where the bartender, a cute guy in his 20s, flirted shamelessly. "What can I get for the most beautiful woman here?" "2 cosmopolitans," Emily ordered, winking at me. I blushed under the foundation, actually blushed. As the night wore on, the nightmare unfolded in slow motion. No one recognized me. Not even close. Mark from accounting, who sat 2 desks away, clinked glasses with me and said, "Emily's lucky to have snagged you. Where'd you two meet?" "Online," I mumbled, sipping my drink to hide my face. Emily jumped in with a fabricated story about a dating app match, how we bonded over true crime podcasts. People ate it up. Soon we were surrounded, a circle of coworkers gushing over the new couple. "Oh, you two are goals." Tina from design squealed. "Jade, that dress is fire. And your makeup? Teach me your ways." I forced a laugh, feeling the gaff pinch uncomfortably. Every compliment hit like a dagger. validating in a way I hadn't expected but terrifying because it meant the illusion was perfect. Emily was loving it, her hand on my lower back whispering in my ear, "See? You're nailing it. My perfect girlfriend." The CEO, Mr. Hargrove, a gruff 60-something in a Santa hat, spotted us next. "Emily, introduce me to your lovely date." "This is Jade," Emily said proudly. "My girlfriend." Hargrove's bushy eyebrows shot up. "Well, hot damn. About time we had some diversity around here. Jade, you're a vision. Dance with me later." I nodded weakly, praying for a meteor strike. The dancing started around 9 p.m. Emily pulled me onto the floor, our bodies swaying to "All I Want for Christmas Is You." Her hands on my waist, mine on her shoulders. It felt intimate, role reversed. A few people cheered. "Kiss, kiss," someone yelled. Emily leaned in, her lips brushing mine in a soft peck that turned into something deeper. The crowd hooped. I pulled back, dazed, tasting her strawberry gloss mixed with my own. My body reacted, down there straining against the tuck. I excused myself to the bathroom, mincing in the heels, feeling every eye follow my swaying hips. In the stall, I adjusted everything, staring at my reflection in the compact mirror. Emily had slipped into my clutch. "Who is this girl?" Jade looked back, confident, sexy, real. A pang hit me, not shame but longing. What if this wasn't just one night? Back at the party, things escalated. Emily got pulled into a group photo with the marketing team, leaving me alone. That's when Derek approached, the office heartthrob, sales lead with a jawline like Superman. "Hey Jade. Emily's told us nothing about you. What do you do?" "I'm in tech," I said vaguely, sipping another Cosmo to steady my nerves. "Cool. Want to dance?" Before I could say no, he took my hand and led me to the floor. His arm around my waist, my breasts pressing against his chest. He smelled like cologne and whiskey. "You're stunning," he murmured. "Emily's a lucky girl." I laughed nervously, trying to keep distance, but the heels made me wobble into him. His hand slid lower, too low. Panic surged. "I need air," I gasped, pulling away. I fled to the balcony, cold December wind whipping my dress. Emily found me minutes later. "What happened?" "Derek. He thinks I'm your real girlfriend." "Everyone does. This is a nightmare." She laughed. "That's the point. You passed so well they bought the whole story. You win the bet." "Wait, no. The bet was to pass as a woman." "You did. But I added the girlfriend twist for fun." "Fun? I'm dying here." He pulled me close. "Babe, look at you. You're glowing. Admit it, this feels good." I wanted to deny it, but it did. The compliments, the attention, the way the dress swished. Being seen as beautiful instead of just Jake the nerd. The party wrapped around midnight. We said goodbyes, hugs from Sarah, a wink from Hargrove, bring Jade to the New Year's bash. In the Uber home, Emily cuddled against me. "You were perfect, Jade." "Don't call me that," I muttered, but my heart wasn't in it. At home, she helped me undress. Unzipping the dress, peeling off the forms, wiping the makeup. But as I stood in the bathroom in just panties, staring at my smooth, lotioned body, something shifted. What if we did this again?" She paused, makeup wipe in hand. "Really? Just experimenting. Privately." Her eyes lit up. "Oh honey. I thought you'd never ask." That night was the start of everything. The next week was a blur of secrets. At work, whispers followed Emily. "Your girlfriend is hot. When's the wedding?" I overheard it all from my cubicle, face burning. No one connected Jade to Jake, who had called in sick for the party, Emily's cover story. But the bet evolved. Emily started leaving outfits on the bed after work. Lace lingerie, stockings, a pencil skirt. "Try it on for me?" I did. Every time. The tuck became routine. Makeup got easier. I could do a full face in 20 minutes. We role-played. Emily as the dominant boss, me as her submissive secretary. Sex was mind-blowing, her strapping on, taking me slow while calling me good girl. I came harder than ever, untouched, whispering "yes, mistress" in my feminine voice. But the office didn't forget Jade. Emails started. "Bring your GF to happy hour." Hargrove even mentioned in a meeting, "Emily, that Jade of yours. Invite her to the team-building retreat next month. We need more fresh faces." Emily showed me the invite. "What do you say? One more time." I should have said no. Instead I said, "Only if we make it convincing." The retreat was a weekend at a lakeside resort. Team games, bonfires, networking. Emily booked us a shared room. I packed 2 bags. Jake's for arrival, Jade's for the rest. We drove up separately. I arrived late as Jade, Emily picking me up from a nearby gas station after I changed in the bathroom. The transformation was deeper this time. Emily had bought hormones online, just a low dose, she said, to soften you up. I'd been on them 2 weeks, skin smoother, emotions rawer. We added nail extensions, perfume, even a voice modulator app on my phone for practice. At the resort, Jade was a hit. I played cornhole in a sundress, laughed at bad jokes around the fire, even sang karaoke. Girls just want to have fun, Emily's idea. No one suspected. Derek flirted again, but Emily shut him down possessively. She's mine. Nights were intense. In our room, Emily locked the door and turned me into her toy, plugging me, edging me in the cage she'd introduced, making me beg in my girl voice. "Who's my pretty girlfriend?" she'd whisper, fingers inside me. I loved it. Hated how much I loved it. By Sunday I didn't want to change back. What if Jade stays longer? Emily smiled like a cat with cream. I was hoping you'd say that. Back home the experiment became lifestyle. I started working remotely as Jake, but evenings were Jade's. Hormones ramped up, breasts budding by month 3, A cup, sensitive as hell. Emily quit her job to manage me. We started an OnlyFans, lesbian couple adventures. Me as Jade, her as the dom. Subscribers poured in. Money rolled. But the office called. Hargrove offered Emily a promotion with a catch. "We love your energy. And Jade, she's great for morale. Bring her to events more." Emily accepted. I quit as Jake, remote layoff story. Jade became full-time. 6 months in, I was unrecognizable. B-cup breasts, no more forms. Hips rounding from fat redistribution, laser hair removal everywhere. Voice training made my feminine tone natural. We moved to a bigger apartment. OnlyFans hit 50K subs. Jade the shy sub, Emily the confident top. One night, after a particularly intense scene, me in a maid outfit, plugged and caged, serving her dinner on my knees, Emily collared me. "You're mine forever, girlfriend." I knelt and said yes. The nightmare? It wasn't. That office party horror became my awakening. Everyone thought I was her girlfriend because deep down I was. Now 2 years later I'm Jade legally, name change, gender marker, the works. Breast C-cup and growing. We're engaged, she proposed at a Pride event. OnlyFans pays the bills. The old office? We left, but sometimes we crash alumni events as the power couple. Jake died that Christmas party. Jade was born in velvet and lipstick. And I've never regretted stepping into those heels.